Hey guys, Master Steve Swinford with Premier Martial Arts Norman. I want to talk to you about positive attitude. You know, when I was growing up, my parents would say to me on occasion, "You have a bad attitude." Well, I didn't know what a bad attitude was. No, I don't. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Yes, you do. And this went on and on and on because I didn't understand what a bad attitude was. Well, let's first look at attitude. Attitude is how you choose to look at something. It's how you think about something. So if we're talking about having a positive or a negative outlook, it's about that attitude. Positive, negative attitude. So for example, maybe you go to school and the teacher gives you an extra assignment, an assignment you didn't expect. Well, you can look at that one of two ways. That's a problem because you didn't want to do it, or it's an opportunity. An opportunity to increase your grade point average, an opportunity to get a better grade. So there's different ways of looking at things. Maybe if you're an adult, maybe you go to work to find out you don't have a job. Well, most people are going to say that's a problem. And you know what? Most people can be right. Or you can look at it as a challenge. So I don't like to look at things that come up, and like you already know, I call it the thing, as a problem. A lot of times when a thing happens to you or a thing presents itself, I like to look at it as a challenge. A challenge is an opportunity. A challenge can be overcome. You can beat the challenge. You can go past the challenge. You can go over it, around it, under it, through it. However you got to get by the challenge, you can do it. But you have to have a positive attitude. So let me ask you a question. By worrying, by looking at it from a negative outlook, what does that do for you? It doesn't do anything, does it? Except put you in a bad mood, make you cranky, make you depressed, make other people around you not want to be around you because of the negative attitude. Now, as I was raised, my family looked at just about everything from a negative standpoint. So if you're that kind of person, if you've been raised in a negative type attitude environment, how do you overcome that? Positive thinking. But how do you learn how to think positive? Read books. Zig Ziglar books, Stephen Covey books. You have to change your philosophy. You have to change your mindset. And the only way to do that is to, one, be around people that are positive. Try to put yourself in positive positions. As soon as that negative thought comes into your mind, wham, you got to get rid of it. You got to say, wow, I'm not going to think like this. This is a challenge, and yes, it's going to be a tough challenge. It's going to be a difficult challenge, but I'm good enough and I'm strong enough to go through this challenge and make it an opportunity. I'm Steve Swinford with Premier Martial Arts in Norman.